What the hell are you? We are the best in the world.
Where they at? Where they at? No. Where they at? Where they at?
Huh? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? No. Where they at? Where they at?
Huh? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? No. Where they at? Where they at?
Huh? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? No. Where they at? Where they at?
Huh? Where they at?
The best in the world. Anyway, welcome to Word on the Wrestling.
Word on the Wrestling, episode 1.
It's your boy. I have B Dizzle, aka Mr. Know Your Role, aka
And shut your mouth. You already know. And we got your boy right here, the Road Dog, Charles. Hello.
Bask in my glory.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So welcome. This is our first show of doing this. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about some wrestling.
Or like how the old folks used to say.
Right.
Because mostly wrestling fans, you grew up on wrestling from your great-grandparents. Like,
Yeah. That's exactly how I did. My granddad was watching.
My great-grandmother, old Mother Nettie.
Yep.
I'm
But yeah,
that
so,
right there got you into wrestling. It was
It's either your parents or your grandparents. So yeah, that's exactly how I got in.
I say mostly grandparents because you flip through the channel, you ain't just finna stop on wrestling at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock watching WCW.
I mean, my dad did, but he was a fan of wrestling. So I used to watch it with him, and then I used to watch it with my granddad.
I'll tell you like this, them old folks don't turn from their wrestling. You asking for trouble.
Oh, yeah, you watching the whole show, no matter if it's good or not.
Don't matter. Like, I can tell you a story, I promise you. My auntie must have turned, it was Friday night, it was SmackDown. We asked Grandma, could we watch it? My auntie must have turned the channel, and my grandma she was in her about 80s, late 80s, and she literally told my auntie that I will whoop you.
Hey, that's real stuff, though. That's real stuff. Like, don't touch the TV when the wrestling on. I would get mad too, honestly.
Yeah, especially when WCW back in the day.
Yeah. So speaking of which, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Kind of hard to say, because we mostly came up on the Attitude Era.
Yeah. I mean, like, go with it. Go with what? Who would you say from the Attitude Era then is your
favorite from the Attitude Era was the one, the only Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, I can roll with that. Well, it is no question. My favorite has always been The Undertaker, even from when he first came. He was not my first favorite, though. My first favorite wrestler, as far as I can remember, was probably Razor Ramon.
The bad guy.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Right. Like, I loved it. I love everything about Razor Ramon.
I'm sorry. The Undertaker back in the day when I was a child used to scare the crap out of me. I'm sorry.
I like the Undertaker. Like, yeah, he was scary though, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every scary part of him because I ain't have to see him in person, so I wasn't that scared.
Yeah. You just watched the Undertaker. You got the lights turned off, and all you see is this.
Yeah, and he did it way better back then. Like man, walking them ropes
and be like, no.
Then the way he stood up, yeah, Undertaker, of course, one of the goats. We was just talking about before we started on here about the Rushmore of wrestlers, and we said it's about 7 or 8 of them on there.
If you include WCW in the mix.
Yeah, if you include WCW. But yeah. So yeah, that was my favorites. You have a favorite match? Or one of your favorite matches that maybe
I think this is on everybody's list of greatest matches of all times. Undertaker versus Shawn Michael, WrestleMania.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's basically one of the top of the top.
Actually, number one, if you think about it.
Yeah, yeah. I
Number
mean,
one.
because I actually, when I watched, you watched the Undertaker's The Last Ride.
Yes, I did.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So watching his like perspective of the match and actually watching the whole match over again, yeah, that was a real good ass match, like super good.
And he always, every time he mess up, was like, "Oh, I gotta do another one.
Got to
I'm
do it
sorry."
again, and that's the thing. Like that was his perfection. Like he already, you already, and his wife already knew. She was like, I know he's gonna say he didn't do as good as he wanted to do, so he's gonna keep on going. He's talking like he's gonna quit. I don't think he's gonna quit. And nah. But you know, I still don't think he's gonna quit. Like he said, Vince has the in case of emergency, pull the Undertaker out and
No,
he'll be there.
what he do is pull up the magic checkbook and be like,
All right, I got you for one match. I got you $1 million.
"You see your boy Antoine.
Right.
We see you, Antoine.
What up?
Class of 05 in the building."
Yes, sir.
Oops.
So yeah.
But look like we lost Brian for a minute. Probably had the same incident that I had, little flip.
Lost for a minute. Got lost for a minute. I'm back.
Yeah. Oh man, doing fine. Just we finally did a collaboration. We've been talking about this for a minute.
That's right. That's right. It's been a while coming, but we're doing all right. I think we're getting it together.
Yeah. Cause sooner or later we're gonna have this go viral.
Right. Hopefully, you know, y'all show y'all support, give likes on the videos, share with people, your friends, family.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's the biggest
Subscribe to the channels, both channels. B-Ride Express. What's your
you can follow me at Real Talk.
Okay.
Charles Helen.
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah, let's get into the meaty topics of SummerSlam.
You want to start off with NXT or we're gonna go off SummerSlam? Which one? Or we're gonna do? All right, let's choose the best for last. NXT.
I mean, honestly, I couldn't. I don't have a whole lot to add to NXT because I haven't been able to watch a whole lot of it. I've been working crazy.
I say it like this: it hadn't been one of the best, but we know as Keith Lee, you got to bask in their glory because no matter what.
Right. Now they definitely got something with Keith Lee. I've only seen a few of his matches, but yeah, he's definitely a good talent that they got.
I'm gonna just say it like this: they haven't had a bad takeover.
Yeah, I already know.
Cause we still trying to figure out how can you not take the NXT concept and mix it with the main roster. I don't see how.
I don't know. I guess it's just the way Triple H is running it. You know, it's all about how you run the show. Like, do you feel like the WWE, the main roster, like their writing has gotten like lazy, like super lazy?
Lazy? Like, they hire soap opera people. They hire people from the young and the restless. Yes.
I mean, it should be good then, right?
No.
Okay. I don't watch it, so I don't know.
You don't know nothing about wrestling, but all thing that you know is Gail and such and such. Now, my grandma would beat me since I didn't know that character after all them watching Young and the Restless.
Hey, my mom and my brother would watch it. I couldn't get into it.
My mom still got the old tapes that she recorded of Young and the Restless. Love you, Mom.
Yeah.
But because NXT, you got to think about Triple H got his boys. He got Shawn Michaels on one hand. Then you got Road Dogg on the other hand. Then he do it for wrestling fans. Triple H is right for wrestling fans.
Right. I mean, because he is a wrestling fan as well as a wrestler.
My point exactly. And Vince, somebody please get that man a concussion test from all them stunners that Stone Cold gave him. He needs a concussion test.
That's the thing. You do always got to remember, Vince is old. He's getting real old by this point. Like, how long he's going to continue to run the company, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but somebody get that man a concussion test. He might be suffering from too many stunners. Dang, you gotta think about it. Vince McMahon had took a lot of stunners, a lot of mandible claws, a lot of choke slams, tombstones,
Yep. Super kicks.
pedigrees.
Don't forget the super kicks.
He need to go see a dentist of that one. I want to know who messed up his hearing because he do got to wear a hearing aid. So who messed up the hearing?
Who messed up the hearing? Rusev Day.
Yeah, he got tired. Yeah, he just got tired of
Rusev Day.
He got tired of it.
Right.
I get tired of Rusev.
Hey,
We're gonna speak on that one later. You know.
Yeah. We'll hold that. We'll hold our complaints for later.
Complaints.
We got a few of them.
A few. How you say few? I think we got a lot.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people do, especially with how the COVID thing was going on, with how there was no crowds for like how many months, and now we got like a small crowd, which is better, but not.
Say since March. I say since March, and they had the NXT, but they had to follow the AEW, which everybody called the AEW effect. Yeah. AEW do it. We got to do it.
We got to do something better. Try to do something better.
I'm sorry. Tony Khan is doing it right now. I'm sorry. Tony Khan is doing it right.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to do this Hall of Fame because you still haven't inducted all these other folks in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, they taking a sweet ass time with it, I say, because people ain't getting no younger.
I'm still trying to figure out how the Bellas beat out Sable.
Yeah. Because
Trish Stratus is in it.
Trish Stratus already in it.
Leader in it. Like, how can you forget Sable?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question. Like, especially since Brock is like his main guy. Well,
Sable, Deborah. I would consider Vicky Guerrero. I'm sorry,
Vicky's been around for a good minute. Definitely a good while.
That's what I'm saying. How can you forget some of them?
Yeah, I don't know. But
there's a lot of folks on
there's a lot of like male wrestlers that have not even made it yet.
And they should have been.
They starting giving people two rings now. Like, come on, where's the people who still waiting on one?
I know, right? Beta. Hey, I want to know if the Godfather Whole Train gonna get a ring.
Hey, there's too many rings going out right there.
I think the Godfather Whole deserve a Hall of Fame ring. Come on now.
There's too many of them. He had a different group of different train of them every show.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. One already got her ring already. You know, she was a part of the Whole Train.
Oh, really? His wife was a part of the Whole Train?
No, Lita. She was part of the Whole Train.
Really?
Lita was one of the hoes on his Whole Train.
Oh, wow.
Pimpin' towns nationwide.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's Lita. Lita was a freak anyway.
I ain't denying that one. After it sent me on Raw in the bed.
Right. Hey. Raw did some crazy stuff back in the day.
Like I said, that was before Vince lost his mind with all them stunners.
Hey, he lost his mind then.
Take that back. He did take a lot of AAs and Batista bombs too.
Yeah. You forgot about that. Definitely.
He did take some of them. He did take some AAs.
Yeah.
But wrestling was fun back in the day.
It was. They made it fun. Like you said, the characters, they had so many characters. Now they're just like, oh, I'm the real guy who is just being myself, but I'm a champion and I want to go for the gold because it's been my dream. Like, we don't care.
Really?
Right. And that's how all of them come out. Like, we don't care. Like, give us Otis or some crazy shit. Like,
Otis is entertaining.
He is entertaining, if nothing else.
Like, if you look at people now that's mostly entertaining, Otis from Heavy Machinery, Montez Ford from the Street Profits.
Yeah, Montez is entertaining. He crazy, but he entertaining.
The New Day period.
New Day, yeah, they've been doing that thing for a while. I mean, even like some of the serious wrestlers are still entertaining. Like Seth Rollins is one of the most entertaining wrestlers on here.
He kind of been getting on my nerves, though.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do, though. He's a bad guy.
He was doing that before he turned heel.
Well, That's why he turned heel, because people was getting tired of him.
That was before that.
Oh, okay.
That was before then. He was getting on my nerve like.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, as far as the Shield, who would be your favorite out of the Shield?
That's a hard question. And honestly, it had to be between Ambrose and Rollins.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Ambrose and Rollins. I'm sorry. Roman didn't have it.
Roman never did have it. Like he was just the built brute force. Like he looked good, but he wasn't no wrestler. I mean, he didn't do no amazing wrestling moves.
Roman was the bodyguard that you would be at a strip club, be like,
yeah, just stand there.
$20. Yeah, $20, bro. I want $20 at the door. Lady, yeah, you kind of fine. $5.
Right. Maybe 4.
If you're lucky. But now, from the character wise, yeah, Roman was there. But person wise, Roman's a good person.
Yeah, he's a good person. He's definitely a good person. I would never take that away from him. Character wise, he just doesn't have nothing going for him. Like,
maybe he need to watch he used to play football for Georgia Tech. Maybe he need to watch old highlight reels of his cousin, Dwayne.
I'm saying, right? Like, you would think when your cousin is The Rock, like, you could get some idea of some pointers on how to make your character better. Right, to get your character better. Like, but I mean, you think about it, it's just The Rock. I mean, Jay and Jimmy have gotten way better since they've started. Like, at first, I didn't really care for them either.
I think once they let them, I think they knew and Uso battle was good. I think
it was one of the best tag team battles that they've had in a while.
I think what really brought them out that we haven't seen is when they turned heel. That's
what blew them up again.
Day one-ish. Down since.
Yeah.
Day one. Down since.
Yep. That's what blew them up. And now they are pretty good. They're all right. But I don't know, Nia Jax.
Stay off the alcohol.
Right. And see, Nia Jax, she doesn't really have that charisma either.
I think she might be more better as a valet, maybe. She remind me of the Tamina Snuka when she was with AJ type feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she's more of a diva, not a woman wrestler. No offense to Nia Jax. Right. Character-wise, you more of a valet. Person-wise, you go.
Right. Yeah. Like I like Nia, but they are not really just using her like they need to use her.
Like I said, diva.
Yeah. But like they said, half of the time she's off doing other stuff anyway. So it's like, what can you say?
She got be having her own clothing line called "Go Be Girl." What you gonna do?
Hey, she's a model.
So she used to do it before the accident.
Yeah.
But getting back to Summerslam,
right, we all got off the subject. Right, we all off subject.
But SummerSlam this year, they're doing this little Thunderdome.
Yeah. What you think about that?
Was Vince McMahon watching Thundercats? Be like, oh, we're gonna be in a dome. Let's watch. Oh, my favorite cartoon series is on Thundercats. Since we in a dome, Thunderdome. Sounds right, Beaver.
Yeah. When I first heard it, it sounded like it was gonna be like some XFL event or something. I didn't know what it was.
If you look at all the previews they've been doing, it's basically like you going VR, PlayStation VR, and you watching it like, am I there?
Yeah, like you there, yeah. Like basketball and all these other places, sports and stuff are trying to do. Like, yeah, they're trying to get onto that.
Why? Hey, here's a thought, and if I know y'all use it, I want my royalty check in the mail. Make sure you got my name on it. Why not put it like the PlayStation VR? Just have it like that VR experience. Like you got the PlayStation VR.
Have an app or something for it. Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
Hey, if where they got the idea, I want my royalty check with my name on it. Send to me now. Vince.
Right.
Make sure you add a couple more zeros at the end of the check.
With Vince, Good luck.
Hey, if he can write Mark Calloway that check, he can write me a check.
Mark is his boy for over 20-something years.
Our truth is his boy. He's still writing him a check. All right, we're gonna start off with this. If they end up doing this match with which thinking it might be the pre-show, Lucha House Party versus Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura.
The tag team champions of the world.
This for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Who you got?
Shinsuke and Cesaro, of course. Like they just won the titles not too long ago. They're not gonna lose to the Lucha House Party. I'm sorry, they're not. It's just not happening.
Now, I'm gonna have to disagree.
What?
I'm gonna have to disagree for real.
Okay.
Honestly,
Why?
Honestly, I think the Lucha House Party is gonna win. You got Callisto. What was it?
Callisto, yeah, that's the shorter one. Who had the
just coming back. It's gonna be basically a hot potato, which they'll give them the titles, which they might end up cheating to win.
Yeah.
And then they win it back at Payback. Why have a doggone it match right after SummerSlam? That kind of don't make sense. Vince, like I said, Vince need a concussion test.
I mean, hey, they will do it, so don't act like they won't do it. They will do it.
Cause I was watching another podcast and they had said the Lucha House Party, and it made sense.
Yeah.
I'll take the Lucha House Party. It just be one of them things that you don't expect, and then you give them a real short title reign, and when they go into Payback, they lose the title back to them. Which then they'll make Cesaro and Shinsuke look weak for real.
Exactly. That's why I say they shouldn't lose. Like if they let Cesaro and Shinsuke beat the New Day that easily, they should not let them lose to Lucha House Party.
I got Lucha on there.
Okay, so that's it. That's one for Lucha for you. And I chose Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura, the artist.
Then I'm still trying to figure out how you mess him up from NXT. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Especially that good match he had with Sami Zayn. Like, come on.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know how they can mess that up, but they messed up Cesaro too. So what can you say?
That been messed up Cesaro. That's a whole nother story. All right, let's go with this one. I call it the bathroom break. MVP versus Apollo Crews.
Oh, I'm calling it
the bathroom break. I heard people say the Raw Tag Team Champion is going to be the bathroom break. No, I think this one's going to be the doggone bathroom break.
Okay, so who want to go first on this match? Okay, go ahead.
Apollo.
Okay. See,
only reason I said it is he beat MVP again, and then at Payback he lose to Lashley.
Okay. Yeah, I was with Apollo at first when I thought about it, but then I was like, well, MVP got Shelton Benjamin and big Lashley on his side, so they're definitely going to try to cheat.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like
they had a stipulation this Monday, so no.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I guess if there's not going to be any people interfering, then yeah, I'll give it to Apollo.
Apollo is gonna end up cheating. That's my point. Apollo gonna cheat.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that happening. But I do like what they're doing with Apollo. Like, I mean, he's okay. He's getting better. Like, they should let the dude talk more. Of course, he's frat. So
I think he should have stayed in NXT.
Probably. Like that when they brought all them people over and like EC3 and all them, like they shouldn't have done that.
Triple H creates, Vince.
Vince kills. Yes, that's how it works.
Vince literally tells Triple H, your NXT talent gonna rest in peace. Yep. But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm calling it the bathroom break. I'm sorry.
I can see that. I mean, nobody's going to be really paying attention to that match, which is sad because it's a title match.
Yeah, I wonder now. They haven't made this official yet, but I think we're gonna get it. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy. Who you got?
AJ, I think they did confirm that from what I heard. But let me think. AJ Styles or Jeff Hardy?
Two
I,
Impact people. They can really set it off.
yeah. I don't see Jeff Hardy winning right now. I see AJ still winning, and maybe them having a second match where Jeff can win.
Mm. I'm gonna say this: AJ Styles for the win. Jeff Hardy for the win when he leave WWE and go to AEW.
Okay. I don't know. They say they trying to push Jeff Hardy though a little bit more than they used to. So it's like they're doing something with him. I just don't know what.
I take AEW for 1,000, Alex.
Ding.
Daily double. Now let's see. We're gonna kind of switch it up. Let's take a women's match, which for some odd reason we're getting the same person instead of somebody different. We're getting Oscar versus Sasha and Bailey, the Golden
Okay.
Role Models.
Yeah. The golden role models. All the gold. Okay, I go first, I guess, on this one. Who we starting with? We doing Sasha versus who first?
Sasha, it don't matter. They facing Oscar.
Well, I guess it don't matter because Asuka's gonna lose both of them. I don't think she's gonna win either one. I don't think she's gonna win either one.
Now, it is coming up on Sasha 30-day reign. You know, Vince McMahon always like, oh,
ready to take it right back. Okay, you had enough. I'll take it back now.
she had her good 30-day moment, you know, in Vince standpoint, which they still trying to tell the story on Bailey and Sasha.
Speaking of that, let me change my answer now that I'm thinking. I think Asuka might beat Bailey, but not Sasha.
But you know they did have some nice competition on that Friday Night SmackDown, which they botched.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How did you let Bianca Belair not win this? I'm sorry. Between Bianca and Shayna Baszler.
Like, hey, even Ember Moon. I used to love some Ember Moon. I don't know why they messed her up. So I don't know.
Easy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a T-shirt made with this. Somebody, please get Vince McMahon a concussion test after all Stone Cold stutters.
I see Asuka beating Bailey and losing to Sasha, and then Bailey getting upset because she lost her title, but Sasha has hers, and then that's gonna start their feud.
Kind of flip because you gotta think about it. They still gotta fight. They gotta have a tag team match at Payback. They already had announced it. They gotta defend.
Yeah, true.
So I might flip it. If I had to go, I'll flip it.
Yeah.
Bailey retains, Sasha lose. Then, but who would beat Bailey for the title? Ain't nobody credible on SmackDown now unless they give it
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like Asuka would do it. Like she comes to SmackDown and beats Bailey, and now Sasha has to, Sasha and Bailey gonna have their little feud because all of that.
Like this. If Asuka beat Sasha for the Raw Women's title, cause here's some questions. Who beat Bailey if she beat Asuka for the championship?
They don't got nobody. They'll have to bring Bailey over to Raw at that point because she done beat everybody.
No, they got somebody. We just don't want her. I'm sorry, we just don't want her. You already know who I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about she's on Raw.
What about she already beat the Southern Belle, so that's already out.
Not that again, please. Never. Don't you ever, and I mean ever.
Hey, I like Lacey Evans.
She made the list. I'm sorry. What? She made the list.
She made the list.
She made the list. I'm sorry. She made the list.
Well, she's on the list then.
I'm sorry, because we have seen how many title shots she in on God. I'm
That's true.
sorry.
She did get a whole bunch in a short amount of time.
All last year, she done got a lot of title matches. I'm sick of her.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
Nikki Cross ain't doing it.
No, not no time soon. Alexa Bliss, they don't seem like they're giving her much. I know you don't like Alexa, so
Hell no.
I'll leave that alone. Naomi, they don't never really push her that good. Hart, what's her name? Natalia. They're not gonna really get. Yes, they're okay.
And that's a double.
Yeah, I don't know.
Our cardboard cut out.
Right, I don't know who's Bailey would have to fight. Besides,
I got one for you. Bailey versus a cardboard cutout of Bailey.
Yeah, right. That'll work. And then Bailey wins. Or Bailey lays down and let the cardboard pin her. And then
the finger poke of doom.
Right. All right. So yeah, that's my guess on that. What's the next match?
We're gonna go with the Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade.
Andrade, the Queen's husband.
You might well say the next champion.
You think so?
He married Charlotte.
yeah, true.
Hey, Andrade didn't marry Charlotte. Charlotte
married Andrade. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he'll be trapping eventually. So do you think they're gonna win the titles this Sunday?
Actually, no. Actually, I got the Street Profits winning, but losing at Payback.
Yeah, I don't think they will win. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do some more of that not partner type stuff again. Where they beefing with each other again. I don't know. I feel like they're not completely together as a team yet.
That's why I said. But I got the Street Profits for the win.
Yeah, I'll go with the Street Profits too. I think they'll take out this win.
But then, who beat the Street Profits for the titles?
They're gonna give Andrade and what's his name, another man. Who you think?
I just thought about it. The Undisputed Era. I do not want them on Raw. I just thought about it.
I forgot about them.
Not in Bruce Pritchard's hand. Not Brother Love.
Brother Love. I love you.
Yeah, he gonna love him all right. Down to the ground.
Right. Nah.
Down to the ground.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. That's one of the big problems with WWE right now. There's no tag teams. Barely any tag teams.
No, you got tag teams, you break them up.
Exactly. That's why you don't have any.
Let's see. Let's count down the list. Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
Oh yeah. Long live Enzo Amore.
American Alpha, you broke up.
Yeah, broke them up and then killed both of their careers.
The Revival, you definitely killed their careers.
Yeah.
But they stopped in AEW. Let's see, who else? AOP, they ain't the same.
True.
Sanity.
So where they at?
One of them injured.
Oh wow, okay.
I think Ankle.
And what about AJ's guys, the Good Brothers?
Yes, the Good Brothers.
Right. The Good Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Sanity. Screw them over. Aaron Young back in TNA now.
Wow.
Or Impact, as somebody would call it. Let's see. Who else you done broke up a tag team?
Sheamus and Cesaro. Let's not forget them. They broke them up for no reason.
They're not a true tag team though.
They was like 7-time tag. They was a true tag team at that point. They was like 7-time.
You talking about Sheamus and Cesaro? You kind of can say, but everybody they done broke up and misused them.
Yeah.
You You and honestly, they said the reason Big Cass and Enzo because they were making too much money in the merchandise. You know, you can't do better than Roman.
Right. Oh wow. I mean, a lot of from what I hear backstage, a lot of them did not like Enzo at all. Like a lot of people did not like Enzo.
A lot of folks didn't like Leo Rush, but he was still good.
Exactly. I like Leo. Leo was one of my I like the 23-year-old piece of gold.
Man, I think they screwed that. When they brought him up to Monday Night Raw, they screwed him up. He was done.
Yeah, yeah.
He was done. He should have won. Like, they gave him the Cruiserweight title, but he supposed to be had the Cruiserweight title.
I agree. I agree. Hey, Bobby, show him your best pose.
He actually got on my nerve back when he
did. It was so funny. It was so funny. I did like some Leo Rush. It was so funny.
No.
I like that he was annoying because it was funny to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the point. It was annoying to me. I didn't like it. Because you could do, and then he was losing, and I'm like, Leo is better than that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you should have saw how they was doing him because they let him come to the main roster as a manager. Like he didn't even wrestle.
Now let him be by himself, then yes.
Yeah.
If you've seen a Leo Rush match, you like give him 15, 20 minutes.
Right. Let him just go. Yeah.
Let him go. Not hold the handcuffs.
Right. Which Vince does a lot of.
Hey, Vince theme song for the main roster is Akon locked up. I'm locked up. He won't let me out. He won't let me out. I'm locked up. He won't let me use this pile driver.
Right. So what we got?
That theme song.
Right. Who we got next?
All right, we went from tag team. Is that the U.S.? We already said the U.S. Intercontinental. All right.
We getting to the main boys.
The main one. Braun Strowman versus The Fiend.
Wait a minute. What's the did we talk about the tag team match? Is there a women's tag team?
No, they doing that at Payback.
Okay.
They ain't got nobody for that one either.
Right. It'll probably end up being Iconic or something.
No. No. No offense to Peyton Royal and Billy Kay. No.
No, please no.
Keep it all the way in the back where the light is turned off in that one dark area. Just stay back there.
Hey, they are funny pair too. But okay, so Braun Strowman and he's going against The Fiend.
The Fiend. He should have never lost the title in the first place. Exactly.
I mean, this is kind of like the full circle thing. He had to lose to Goldberg because Goldberg is a legend and only had like a few months of a match.
He shouldn't have lost that.
They was trying to hype up WrestleMania. That's why he lost. Yeah, that's why. So they can hype up Roman Reigns and Goldberg.
Hold up. Roman even said it out of his own mouth. He want The Fiend. Came out of Roman's mouth.
He did. He did say that. You're right. You're right. He said that. And then Goldberg came and was like, hell no.
No. To Concussion McMahon, that's what he wanted. But into Roman wanted The Fiend.
The Fiend, yeah.
Either way it goes, the match was going to get booed with Roman, but it would have been a better boo with him and The Fiend than
That's true.
Goldberg and Roman, because nobody didn't want that.
I mean, I think they did it smart though, because definitely the Goldberg, I mean the Roman and The Fiend match would have gotten booed at Roman like bad, especially because we knew Roman was gonna win. But
it would have been better though than because
I don't know.
They would have booed the Goldberg match. I'm sorry, they would have booed the Goldberg Roman match. I'm sorry, that match would have been like, and then they would have gave him the main event. That would have made it even worse. They were going to give him the main event. That's why I said no.
But I'm saying about as far as like the Fiend versus not the Fiend, Goldberg versus the Fiend versus Goldberg. Like that match was acceptable because we knew why Goldberg was there. And people, no matter if we knew he was going to lose at WrestleMania anyway, right? We wanted to see Goldberg wrestle. So people were like,
all you
okay,
can hear
that's
in the background is Ted DiBiase $1 Million music going off.
money, 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 money. Don't,
Yeah,
don't,
that good old. Yeah, that good old Saturday Monday.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the Fiend is gonna beat Braun Strowman, and everything's gonna be right with the world. I mean, because Braun Strowman was on contract, from what I heard, when he won the title. He was under contract. He's not like a part of the full roster like at the moment. Like he's under like a different contract.
He signed a 5-year deal.
Ah.
That when Vince McMahon was giving 5-year deals out like it was toilet paper.
Mm-mm.
And that was because of the AEW.
Yeah, I mean, but it helped out Braun Strowman. It gave him a title run that he probably wasn't going to get no time soon.
He supposed to have been got a title run.
He was exactly. He was supposed to when he was high.
But guess who they gave it to? Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar. And now Paul Heyman is gone, so we ain't gonna get no more Paul Heyman.
Not until till fans go back into the arenas.
yeah.
But my question is, are we finally gonna get it? The Sister Abigail.
I'm so over Sister Abigail. Did you watch the Swamp match?
I'm thinking Nikki Cross gonna be Sister Abigail because she fit
the
mold
she does
of
fit
Sister Abigail.
I agree. She does remind me of a Sister Abigail, even though we don't know what Sister Abigail looked like. But she would be a Sister Abigail type.
If she don't become Sister Abigail and Vince put Alexa Bliss as Sister Abigail, I'm still gonna wonder. Somebody please get that old man a concussion test because something is wrong with him.
Now that you mention it, though, I think they already teased it with the Swamp match. Like it might be Alexa. Who knows?
Yeah, because she really can't. She got too many concussions on herself.
Yeah.
And she gonna be the next Corey Graves and gonna be on commentary now.
Yeah, poor Corey, but he's funny on commentary. That's where he needs to be. Or else it would have just been boring.
When he was on NXT. But I give him this. His suit game is on point.
Oh yeah, always.
His suit game is on point.
Always. Hey, but see, I like the banter he was having with Booker T back when Booker T was commentating. Like they was getting ready to fight. I sounded like a few of them times. Because Corey be giving him smart remarks. Booker T be getting mad.
Yeah, that before Corey Graves and his wife divorced and started dating Carmella.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh well.
But you could say the same thing about Bray Wyatt and JoJo. Oh, JoJo! You know they had another baby, number 2 now.
Oh, okay. Well, look at Wyatt, the Wyatt family.
The Wyatt family. Guess who the godfather is of the new baby?
Who?
Take a wild guess. He's in the match with him. Braun Strowman is Bray Wyatt's child godfather.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I don't see.
Daddy, why you gotta smack out?
Right. Why are you fighting? Why y'all fighting, Daddy?
I thought y'all were cool.
Yeah. That's the match I'm looking forward to, just to see how crazy they make the Fiend. Like, I mean, Braun Strowman is gonna put up a good fight.
Now, I'm gonna say it like this: the match itself, the interest wise of the Fiend coming from this Thunderdome should be
on point. Excellent. I agree. Yeah.
If it's not, Vince, you're an idiot.
Right. You need to put some more money into it. Because, yeah, that should be just solid money.
No, forget money. I'm going to need you to go see a doctor.
This is okay, man. He's not that brain damaged.
Y'all heard that right now. Y'all ain't hear that from me now.
Yeah. This is good. He got it all up here. He's a little slow sometimes. That's all.
My 5-year-old can do better. No, take that back. I ain't got a 5-year-old. My 6-year-old finna be 7 can do better than Vince McMahon. My 3-year-olds can do better than Vince.
Hey, we shall see, my friend. So, okay,
Now
that is
let's get
that
to
the
the
main
main
event.
event. Mr. Claymore himself, Drew McIntyre, versus
Claymore Country.
RKO out of nowhere,
The most,
Randy Orton.
the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. RKO.
Too bad it didn't help. Too bad it didn't help him against Brock Lesnar. But you know,
I know. Brock got mad after that and then beat him up.
all right. I'm gonna just say it like this: Ric Flair for the nut blow, RKO, game over. Randy Orton, 15-time WWE champion.
You think so?
They said you gotta think about it. The term they use this term a lot. You'll never see it coming. Ric Flair didn't get punk kicked. The lights went out when Ric Flair got punk kicked. I'm gonna give this. I gotta give this up to JD. JD from New York did say this, and I have taken the words from him. Everybody else that got punk kicked, the lights was on. Shawn Michaels, Big Show, Christian, Edge, lights were on. Ric Flair, the lights went off. Ric Flair, nut blow, RKO, because he gonna RKO him right before he hit the Claymore. Next thing you know, turn around, RKO, 1, 2, 3, winner, Randy Orton.
Now, if I see Ric Flair come out to that ring during that match, then I know you're right. But if I don't see Ric Flair come out to that ring, then I believe Claymore Country will win it because he's on a roll right now. Even though I don't like him as a champion, but I think he's gonna beat Randy Orton.
Sorry, nut blow.
I mean, I can see it though. I can see it happen. Because Randy's been on a roll right now, and if he wins the title again, I don't know. I don't know if they want Randy to win it again. Like, because after a while they stop certain wrestlers from winning titles because they don't want them to beat a streak or somebody else's title reign.
No, that because he didn't want it because he wanted to be part time. He can spend more time with his family. John Cena, the reason why he don't want to do it is because of respect for Ric Flair. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Because not.
But that's the thing. I don't think anybody's gonna try to do it. Like beat Ric Flair's record.
Why do I got this funny reason? Don't quote. You could quote me now.
I heard
John Cena,
okay.
John Cena wins the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. Randy Orton versus John Cena. 2 part-timers. Vince would kill for.
That is a setup. But see, when WrestleMania comes back around, Brock Lesnar is going to come back around, and there's got to be a Brock Lesnar. You sure?
No more Brock Lesnar title runs. No more. Quit that. Stop it.
No, I don't want it either.
More.
But I see it. But because I see it, I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking what I vision. That's all. Like,
I would take the John Cena for 3,000, Alex.
John will come back, but he's not going to try to get a title.
Money talks. Like the primetime player. That money.
Money.
Yeah,
money.
You got the money. That's another tag team that I forgot. They didn't forget the primetime player. They screwed them up too.
Well, one of the guys got killed in that water incident.
No,
it was one of them, wasn't
somebody
it?
Else.
No. It was primetime players. It was the big guy. You sure?
Titus O'Neil.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking about the other group. My bad. Street. Now it was what was the other guys? I can't remember their name. Anyway, yeah, you're right. I forgot what happened to Titus O'Neil partner. Like he just stopped wrestling too. Yeah, Darren Young.
No, he's still wrestling. He doing independent scenes.
Oh, okay.
Stop the hate.
Hey, I'm cool with it. But all right.
But
so as far as that, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Randy Orton winning another title championship is
when you see,
I can believe it.
You see Ric Flair and you see that nut blow, I'm gonna send you a text message and be like, I told you so.
like I said, if Ric Flair comes out to the ring at all, then I know you're right. But if he doesn't, then I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know. Look. They don't let. They
The
don't let.
dirtiest player in the game.
Listen though, they don't let Drew McIntyre kick out of what? How many L5s? They let him kick out of how many? Who else he wrestled? How many curb stomps? They let him kick out of all this stuff at one or
But
two.
he's not gonna kick out the RKO.
Ooh, I don't know. I can't say they didn't let him kick out of
Randy,
everything.
Randy, you hear me now? Randy Orton. Randy Cornelius Orton.
Cornelius, okay.
I said you gonna win. This one right here said you gonna lose. I'm going with Randy. I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah, you
I'm
go,
gonna
Randy.
RKO you. I'm telling
I'm
you,
going for
RKO out of nowhere for the win.
I'm a Claymore your head off is what is gonna happen.
But I know we did say NXT, but we're gonna kind of skip it because I need to spend time with the family.
Gotcha.
But we're gonna talk about for the last few minutes, a little wrestling with news that's going around.
Okay.
If you haven't heard, Renee Young is expected to leave after SummerSlam.
Yes, that is just breaking news today. Just saw it on my phone not too long ago. So poor
AEW for the
Renee.
win?
We saw that coming.
Yeah, no, poor Renee. Renee for the win.
I mean, she's winning. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, I like seeing her on WWE because that's what I watch the most. That's all.
Especially on Talking Smack.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll miss Renee, but she'll be making money elsewhere, so she'll be good.
She'll be making that Jacksonville Jaguar money.
Right. So what else in the news?
Think about it. Vince McMahon and his way of thinking, he need to be in a padded room with a nice jacket. And he need to sign over he needs to sign over his rights to Triple H.
To Triple H. Yeah, okay.
Gonna tell Rusev that they mocking you. Selling out t-shirts. Like I said, he sold more t-shirts than Roman. Gave this sorry excuse talking about we ain't make enough. Like, what type of crap is that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've heard Vince got his picks and chooses, so we already know that.
Picks and chooses, we already know. Anybody tall, Samoan.
Yeah, the Samoans got a grip on WWE. Trust me. They got a grip on it.
If you ain't a Samoan, John Cena type, and your last name ended in Flair or dating a Flair, you're not gonna do nothing. Ask Cesaro.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they should have done way more with Cesaro, but I mean, I don't know. They got a lot of people they could do more with, but they just don't. So it's like, what can you say?
Don't put Cesaro in NXT. Cesaro will shine.
Yeah. Of course.
Think about matches: Cesaro versus Adam Cole, Cesaro versus Velveteen Dream, Cesaro versus Dominic Dijakovic.
Yeah.
Cesaro versus Keith Lee.
Yeah. I mean, I think throwing Cesaro's name with pretty much any wrestler is going to be a good match because he puts on good matches. Like
Cesaro versus Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, Cesaro versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Hey. Now, so when will Tommaso make that big leap? Like, because he's there already. If they want to bring him over, but they want to have they stars in NXT too. Okay, I can see that. They're trying to make NXT a brand, so I can see him staying at NXT.
Cesaro versus Johnny Gargano. That would be
Mr. Wrestling.
Knowing Vince, he'll have him on 205 Live, and I'll just be like, send him back to NXT.
I like just shut down 205 Live. Just shut it down. Just shut it down.
Really,
I'm
really.
sorry. I mean, I love
When you got
cruiserweight. I love watching cruiserweights wrestle, but it ain't doing what it need to do. Just shut it down.
now what? Yeah, I think the people. I think the best cruiserweight who got the best cruiserweight division. I would have to give it an Impact. Yeah, one of the best cruiserweights.
Yeah.
And give it an Impact.
Okay. Well, I definitely wouldn't give it to WWE. I know that much.
But like I said, bitch need a concussion test. Cause how you didn't pull the trigger on Rusev? You should
Hey,
have pulled the trigger.
I guess he thought it was just like a little flash in the pot. He didn't think everybody was just like. I mean, I'm surprised he took that leap of faith with Kofi Kingston when Kofi was getting all that hype when he won the title. You know, like because usually Vince would
That
look
man
over.
deserved it.
He did,
He
but
deserved it.
Vince let him get that. Like he wasn't gonna get it at first.
Yeah, they were going to Mustafa.
Yeah.
And you no, Paul Mustafa Ali.
No, Po little Mufasa.
No, Paul little Ting Ting. Paul little Ting Ting.
Yeah. I mean, we could say so much for. I mean, because they got like some talented people, man. But I don't know. The entertainment is just not where it need to be.
No, let's go back to 205 Live with Mustafa Ali versus Buddy Murphy. Come on.
Yeah.
They was killing it.
Yeah. When Buddy was the champion, they had the show killing. They was killing with the show.
No,
but now he's on the main.
That's when Cedric had the title, they was killing it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, but Buddy was killing the show too when he was champion. But even then, what about who I miss? Neville. Oh, I miss some Neville.
See, they messed a lot of people up.
Yeah.
And look at them now. They is in the good graces of Tony Khan. And look at them now.
And look at them now.
5-star classics.
Yep.
All they never up from the beginning.
I mean, you know, they would have still had Dean if all they would have gave him was another title run. They would have still had Dean.
No. Dean would have stayed if Vince didn't write his script.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They made Dean such like the third wheel of the Shield. That's what they did.
And Dean even said it. Dean even said it in the podcast with Chris Jericho. He was like, the script that he wrote, even when Roman was diagnosed with cancer, he said it was something in the script that he didn't want to say, and it left a bad taste in his mouth when he said it.
Yeah.
Like they said, you are doing a show for one, not for the millions of fans that watching it. You doing it for him. That's why I say he need a concussion test. All those stunners this man done took from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's just old and senile. He is just old and senile. That's all.
I just need to know, WWE, can you please count how many stunners Vince have got from Stone Cold? It should be over 100.
It's a lot.
He was getting stunned doing attitude.
Almost every Monday he was getting stunned.
I don't know about that. I would say he got a lot of chair shots, especially that Rock, WrestleMania 17 with the Rock and Stone Cold. So you know,
chair shots, punches, mud holes, stomps, people's elbows, all types of stuff,
and a lot of JR Stone Cold.
Hey,
best comment.
Yeah.
Best commentators. Listen. Best commentators, Mauro Ranallo, JR. I'm sorry, JR is on point now.
Of course. I mean, JR is always on point. Always. Like I don't think I would have gotten into wrestling as much as I did without JR commentating.
King was that perfect match. King
was perfect with him. King was funny, and JR was like the country just knew everything about wrestling. But
I'm
King,
sorry, King should have had a T-shirt that says puppies. I'm sorry, they should have had that for a T-shirt. But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day.
That's right.
we're gonna have to end it here. If you like what we said, like the video, subscribe to each other's channel. Let us know how you feel and put your own prediction on who you think gonna win.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments. Tell us what you think about the show and who is gonna win these matches, and watch some SummerSlam with us, cause it's gonna go down.
Meet me in the trap. It's going down. But anyway, this has been another word on the wrestling.
Yeah. Peace out, y'all.